Hey everybody, it's Saturday. I'm here in Fort Worth, Texas. I just got off the Chairman Project, newly minted brand built to exit podcast with Jason Cisneros. His emphasis today was burnout, entrepreneurial burnout, and the cause of it. And the cause of it is because you don't have a system. This is, and what I'm going to say, I said on his podcast, when you have, when you're stuck, it's because you don't have the information you need to get you out of your situation. And when you get into beta brainwave, you're limited only to what's in your subconscious database. And if you don't have that experience to go to pull yourself out of the situation you're in, you're just going to be in a loop, just burning through all the data that you have that doesn't work. And that's what causes your burnout. You got to get the right information from a different source. All right, so that's why I'm tuning into that podcast every week, right? Because these are people that are where I want to be, and they're just to get his consulting. You got to have a $300,000 a year annual revenue. In what he does is get you that $750,000 a year annual revenue. Then he's got investors that will invest in your business and blow it up. He's got his growth course, and that's $10,000. Right, to be part of his growth course. But if you can't get there, I can help you get there, right? But if you don't have the desire to do that, I got people I've helped with their credit, and they want to get, their credit's way down, like under 600, under 500, right? And they want to get, they want to get their scores up because they want to buy a house, they want to buy a car, whatever, right? And they say want to get their score to highest they can get it, 800, right? And I'm like, 720, you can do anything with a 720 FICO score, right? But they'll get their score up just enough to get that car, right, or get that house, or whatever. But once they do that, they're like, it's not that important anymore. It's not that important anymore because what they wanted, they got. All right. So if somebody doesn't have a desire to do more than they're doing, or to do enough to get into this launch chamber, right, to get you, to catapult you to wealth, then you're not going to do it. Nobody's going to do it. It's not enough. Okay. I talked about how, if things really suck, getting up at, 5:30 in the morning to drive an hour and a half in traffic, to be around people that you don't like and don't like you, and how bad do you hate that? You got to get tired. You got to get tired of being sick and tired, and then you'll do something. You'll do enough to get out of that. But then when you get out of that, are you too comfortable? You got to be, there's got to be a burr under your saddle. In other words, you got to have enough desire for whatever reason. You don't like the way, you're in a position where you got to deal with somebody's crap that you don't want to deal with. Do you want to just take it? Just like, it's okay. That's how they are, right? No, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to be subject to that anymore, right? And that's why I do what I do. Okay, that's why I push, the Anyway, that's why I tuned into that podcast. All right. That's why I developed, the My Business Is Your Business .info website. All right. If you want to talk to me, there's going to be a link, and put your information in there, and it'll notify me, and let's have a conversation. All right. I'm going to go to the Botanical Gardens. They have some. They're going to have sumo wrestling. They're going to have Japanese culture events going on there today. All right. So if you get a chance to go on X and find the Jason Cisneros, you can watch you can listen to the podcast from this morning, the Chairman Project podcast. All right, good information. Have a great day.